Welcome to the attic. Forgive me, Father, for I have... No, I'm not gonna do this. I know you, you know me. Look, Paul, I just need to talk, alright?
As you wish, my son.
And don't call me son. We grew up together, for Christ's sake. Oh, sorry, I guess I shouldn't say that here.
Say what you have to say, any way you like, Thomas. God listens, and God understands.
Look, I don't even have anything to confess, really.
Then maybe we should have just met over a cup of tea.
Thanks, but I think I'd rather stay here. I just want to speak without looking anyone in the eye, if that makes any sense. You know, my dad died recently. I mean, you did the funeral and everything, so of course you know. Anyway, that's why I'm here. I mean, this is no big thing. I'm not confessing to his murder or anything. My father was great. I loved him in my way, and I'm sad that he's gone. If there is one thing I need to confess to, it's envy. Really, I kinda envied my father. He was always so certain, so sure, that is something I'd love to have for myself. He always knew who he was, what he wanted, what he believed in. I've always been the doubting Thomas. That's something that's always been keeping us apart, I guess. So I didn't really visit him as much as I should have. I couldn't bear how he would always say he understood my troubles. I mean, he was serious about that, honest, but I didn't want his empathy. I wanted him to acknowledge that I had it harder than he did, on account of my inner struggles. Man, that sounds so lame when I say it out loud. You're not allowed to tell anyone about this, right?
I would never pass on anything said in the confessional, obviously.
Yeah, right, and I'm not even sure where I'm going with this. I just want you or God or the world to know I loved him, and I feel bad about not telling him and not being there for him more than I have been.
Thomas,
Yeah.
I spoke to your father not long before he passed.
You did? I mean, not that I'm surprised, that just hadn't crossed my mind. You know, he didn't even tell me he was going to die until it became obvious to everyone. How could he keep that from me? Didn't he think I'd be able to handle it?
There is one thing I can tell you with absolute certainty. Your father loved you, and he understood you quite well. And he was in no way angry or disappointed.
He said that?
He was actually quite excited about something he was making, something he planned to leave you. He did leave you something unusual, didn't he?
Yeah, some strange letter. And this key. But the letter didn't say what the key is for. I was thinking a safe deposit box maybe, but I really don't know where, and I couldn't find anything in his documents.
So maybe then you're looking in the wrong place? I understand he often made treasure hunts for you as a child.
Yeah, he did. Are you saying he left me a treasure hunt? That makes no sense. Look, the letter just said, I'm leaving to meet the big guy upstairs. How about you meet me halfway? What's that supposed to even mean? Die halfway? Get more religious? Visit his grave? I don't know.
I think you'll find he was quite literal.
Are you saying you know what it means? I mean, literal. Literal, that would mean... yeah, okay, I get it. I should just meet him halfway to upstairs. Like, go upstairs in his house? That would be the attic. Of course. He was tinkering around there all the time. Oh, wow. I gotta go. Thanks for listening. I'll be around for that cup of tea.
Looking forward to it.
Well, Dad, looks like you never really got around to clearing out the attic. So much stuff. And so many memories. So, what does this key unlock? Hey, that's my old PC. What would Dad have wanted with that? Must have needed parts for one of his contraptions. Da 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 da! Dad really liked those movies. That actually is why he bought the hat. I'm so glad he finally took that trip to Greece while he still could. Hey, that's my old band. You really kept our poster? That was like the only gig we ever did. I'm not that old yet, but how quickly some things become obsolete, right? Hey, why aren't those in my toy chest where they belong?
My old toy chest. Great place to start. But those are definitely not my toys in there.
Ah, something clicked. I know that photo. It's my grandparents with their children. Come on, Dad. You know I don't like these. There, I did it. All on my own. Right as always, Dad. That's my dad as a kid, and my Uncle Dan. Great guy. Another key. Very original, Dad. Okay, looks like I'll be needing 4 numbers. The uniform really suited you, Dad. But no key this time. Guess the photo and the letter are my clue. Anything army related around here? Right. That chest has been empty for a long time. I remember how Dad threw out everything he had from his time in the military. He really didn't like to be reminded. All aboard! That was fun. You really loved your carpentry. Nothing you couldn't make from a few twigs. Now that's an unusual setup. I wonder if he left any hints for this. Halloween. Man, those were simpler times. Seriously? You want me to stumble around in the dark now? I'll be stubbing my toes everywhere. Got it. Now at least I can continue with the lights on. Oh god, I don't know what's more embarrassing, Dad's mustache or Mom's hairdo. Actually, I do know. It's the mustache. Oh, right. Button under the laundry. The one place I certainly never would have looked. Seriously, Dad? You built a secret compartment in the attic? How cool is that? Now that was a hard one, but what a cool machine. Oh, Dad, this is really... I don't know what to say. Thank you so much, Dad. This was unbelievable. I will treasure this forever. I will treasure you forever.